Hi, this is Angie Ramos, and this is my assignment for Teacher Jay's math class. So for problem number 1, I see that I have two grouping symbols, so I'm going to start left to right and do the first parentheses. I first multiply following the rules of PEMDAS, so 6 plus 2 times 3, I get 6 plus 6. I do the second parentheses, 9 minus 7, and that is 2. So I get 12 minus 2, and my answer is 10. For problem number 2, I have a negative 2 times 3 times 2 plus 1. So when there isn't a sign between two parentheses, it means multiplication. So first I look at this grouping, and I'm going to add 2 plus 1. So then my problem becomes a negative 2 times 3 times 3. This is all multiplication, so I just multiply left to right. I get a negative 6 times 3, and my answer is a negative 18. Problem number 3, I have 10 to the second power divided by, in parentheses, 10 minus 20. I'm actually just going to do my 10 squared, which is 100, divided by 10 minus 20, which gives me a negative 10. So 100 divided by a negative 10 is a negative 10. For problem number 4, I have 6 divided by 2 times 4 minus 3. Since this is just division and multiplication, I worked left to right. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then I multiply by 4, and then I minus by 3. So I get 12 minus 3, and my answer is 9. For problem number 5, 2 squared plus 6 times 8 minus 5 divided by 2. Again, I do my grouping, so my parentheses first. 8 minus 5 is 3. I multiply that by 6, which gives me 18. So my problem now becomes 4 plus 18 divided by 2. Following rules of PEMDAS, I divide 18 divided by 2, which is 9. So I get 4 plus 9, which is 13. Problem number 6, 6 plus 10 divided by 2 times 5 minus 1. So 6 plus 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 5 minus 1. I'm then going to multiply next. So 6 plus 5 times 5 is 25 minus 1. I just have addition and subtraction, so I move left to right. 6 plus 25 minus 1 is 30. For problem number 7, I have 4 times 3 minus the absolute value of 2 minus 6 plus 5. I'm going to work within this parentheses first, and then I'm also going to do my absolute value. So 2 minus 6 is a negative 4. The absolute value of a negative 4 is 4, but I have this subtraction sign, or negative, outside, so I need to make sure that I carry that down here. So my problem becomes 4 times 3 minus 4 plus 5. 3 minus 4 plus 5 is 4, so then I get 4 times 4, which is 16. For problem number 8, I have 7 squared plus 4 squared times 3. I'm going to do my exponents first, so 7 squared is 49, plus 4 squared is 16, times 3. 16 times 3 is 48, so I get 49 plus 48 is 97. Problem number 9, a negative 2 times the bracket, which is the same thing as parentheses, 7 plus 6 times 3 minus 5. I work within my parentheses, and I get negative 7, or negative 2 times 7 plus a negative 12. I still work within my parentheses, so I get a negative 2 times a negative 5. My answer is 10. For my last problem, I have a negative 7 minus, in parentheses, 2 to the third power divided by 8. 2 to the third power is 8, so I divide that by 8. That gives me 1. My problem becomes a negative 7 minus 1, and this is a negative 7 minus 1, and it's a negative 8.